Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Sun Aaron. My student's number is 230 573. I want to make a video presentation to fulfill my assignment in basic writing lesson lecture by Mem Dwi Nopita SPD MPD about supporting sentence. But first, let me explain about my outline of my presentation. First one is introduction, definition of coherence. Second, 4 ways to achieve achievement of coherence, repeating keyword, pronouns, using transition signals, logical order. The third one is chart of the transition. Wait guys, before. All right. Introduction. What is the definition of coherence? Have you ever heard about something that was hard to follow, where the writers jump around and from the idea to idea and did not have the unity of the consistency to connect the words, sentence, and paragraph? That is something that we want to avoid as well in our writing. But how do we do that? Coherence in writing is a logical bridge between word, sentence, and paragraph. Coherence writing use device to connect ideas within each sentence and paragraph. Main ideas and the meaning can be difficult for the reader to follow if the writing lacks of coherence. According to Encarta Dictionary, English North America, coherence is to be logically or aesthetically consistent so that all the separate parts fit together and add up to the harmonious or credible whole. Two key aspects of the coherence. First is cohesion. This relates to the linking of idea within a sentence. The linking of sentence is the ties between sentence within paragraph in the linking between paragraph. Unity. This relates to the questions of relevances and maintaining the central focus of a single paragraph and throughout the essay. A paragraph has a unity when the support sentence contributes to a greater understanding of the point made at the beginning of the paragraph. And 4 ways to achieve coherences. Even if English is not our first language, we still can achieve coherence in our writing by using some cohesive device. Cohesive devices are the glue that holds up all pieces of writing together. They carry meaning within it, a sentence and from previous sentence into the next. They follow the reader to follow from one part to the next, to the text to another, and to understand of the logical relations between sentence and the paragraph. We will examine 4 cohesive devices. There are 4 ways to achieve coherence. Repeating keywords, pronouns, using transition signals, and logical order. First one is repeating keywords. Repeating in a piece of writing does not allow to demonstrate cohesion. Studies the sentence. Unnecessary repetition or limit vocabulary range. You guys can read it by yourself. And then we improve the sentence to this. All right. Sometimes repetition is a key noun is preferred even when the references is already clear. In the following text, it is clear that it refers to the key noun goal, but when used throughout the text, the style become monotone. This is the example, guys. The goal can become it. I will not read it for you guys because it's too long. So if you want to read it by yourself, please pause the video. Pronoun plus repetition of key noun. Sometimes greater cohesion can be achieved by using a pronouns followed by an appropriate key noun or synonym. Like example, in the 2 main studies, no dramatic change was found in the rate of corrosion. This finding could be due to several reasons. Generally speaking, crime rates in Europe have fallen over the past 2 years. This drop or this declining trend has been the result of a new approach to punishment. Next, pronouns. Pronouns are useful cohesive device because they make it unnecessary to repeat words too often. Consider the following. Repetitious referencing. This is too repetitious. When Gillette first invented disposable razor blade, he found it very hard to sell the disposable razor blade. He found it very hard to sell the disposable razor blade because nobody had marketed a throwaway product before. And we changed it to the better one. When Gillette first invented disposable razor blade, he found it very hard to sell them. This was because nobody had marketed a throwaway product before. Using transition signals. Transitions are like a traffic signals. They guide the reader from one idea to the next. They signal a range of relationship between sentences such as comparison, contrast, example, and the result. These are many different of transition and the example is. There are so, firstly, like secondly, thirdly, and so on. And then rather, but, although, and etc. Something you must be careful of. Don't overuse it. Don't overuse it. The transition signal, because while the use of appropriate transition can improve the coherence, it can be also counterproductive if the transition are overused. So use the transition carefully to enchant and clarify the logical connection between ideas and extend the text. Write a range of a sentence and vary sentence openings. Next. Logical order. Logical order are involved arranging supporting details into relate group to help the reader to make connections between your ideas. Like example, write a paragraph about wolf might decide to be a group detail about their diet in the first 3 to 5 sentences about the behavior and the last several sentence. Boom. Writers use logical order to help readers understand their writing. Logical order is an order that makes sense. Logical order can be a sequence. Sequence or chronological order is the order in which things happens. Logical order also use detail to support the writer. A well-constructed paragraph contains sentences that are logically arranged. There are various ways to order our sentence depending on the purpose. For example, describing historical events, describing important points to the argument. Part of transition. So guys, this is the transition of my word. I found it on the internet. Transitions divide into many transitions, but the table only managed to contain 4. The transitions is time, place, and idea, and summary transition. In time transition, yeah, we can see it's the next day, in a little while, before long, and so on. In place transition, we have in our backyard, when we enter upstairs, and out of the garage, and other. Okay, next, you guys can read it by yourself. My 4th assignment. So this is my assignment with paper document last week. It is about explaining and having a comment to a classmate paragraph they make. This one is made by Imam Nawawi. Sports. Let me read the paragraph. Sports provide many helpful benefits. Running provide many helpful benefits. Running is one of the very many popular sports. People running every day, especially in the morning. With running, it can keep to build strong bones, strengthen muscles, and the important thing is it can reduce risk of death from heart attack or stroke. So with running, we can make our body healthier. I see the first sentence is the main topic of the paragraph. Running provide many helpful benefits. The rest sentence I see here is the supporting sentence. I think paragraph tells the fact in scientifically. And then, yes, running is a healthy activity, especially in the morning. And we also have the conclusion in the very last paragraph. With running, we can make our body healthier. So every sentence have bond to another and don't go wrong. So I think everything is well. All right, everyone. I think that's all about my presentation assignment. Sorry if I have mistake in my pronunciation, in my pronunciation or my words. I hope you guys have a nice day and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.